This is the table of values we will be using to find the slope of the line. To find the slope through a table of values, we must choose two sets of points. It doesn't matter which points you choose. For our two sets of points, we will go with x2 and y200, the second column, and x6 and y440, the fourth column. Now here is the formula we will be using with the selected coordinates to find the slope. But first, let's label our set of coordinates to make it easier for us to substitute our coordinates into the formula. Here's what our coordinates look like when they're labeled. It doesn't matter if these were x2 or y2, or if that was x1 and y1, in the end you will get the same slope. Now you can notice that the labels match the formula, so it's going to make it easier for us to substitute into the equation. When you're substituting, always remember to add brackets when you substitute in. Here's what our equation looks like once we have substituted our coordinates into the formula. Now that we have all our numbers in the equation, we can solve. So 440 minus 200 equals 240 on the top, and then 6 minus 2 equals 4 on the bottom, coming to an answer of 240 over 4. But always reduce, so that would be 60, or 60 over 1. Technically it's the same thing, but when we graph it would be 60 over 1. Now that we have our slope of 60, we can put it into our equation of y equals mx plus b. But wait, we don't have our b value, also known as our y-intercept value, yet. We can easily find this by going back to our table of values. Whenever you are looking for the y-intercept or b value, look for the 0 on the x column, or the first row. That 80 is the y-intercept or b value. Here's how we know. The 0x value is the b or y-intercept because if we graph x0, it brings us to the origin. The y-intercept is when the line crosses the y-axis. That 0x value is when the point is on the y-axis, making it the y-intercept or b value. Now we have our finished y equals mx plus b equation. We can use this equation to graph the line if we wanted to. Now you know how to find the slope out of a table of values. Thank you for watching.